Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe from Joe Plays Games, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I know in the last part that I said that I wanted to remove this mod that kind of like messed with these people's faces, and unfortunately, I was looking through all of the mods that I had, and then I couldn't pinpoint exactly which one it was. I have the mod where it's enhanced visuals, and I figured it was that one. And when I deactivated it, the character still had extremely pale faces. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research into that one. But we'll see exactly what it is. But so anyway, so you joined me back here at the Mojave Outpost, and in the last part I forgot to do one more thing. So there's this one character right here named Cass, and I should talk to her. It's important.
Looking for trouble?
Actually, no. I just wanted to look around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no
love you.
time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
I love Cass. She's an awesome character. How about a drink instead, Cass?
How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
So what are you trying to forget then, Cass?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
That doesn't sound like raiders at all.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
Yeah, I've met him. That's basically how he talks.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Alright, and I actually cleared the roads for Jackson, so...
No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone.
Okay, so then, I'm actually gonna go do
You
that
take care now.
for Cass when I get the chance, whenever I go to the Crimson Caravan. And if you remember, Crimson Caravan is actually the caravan company that, our old pal Ringo is a part of. So when we get around to going to there, I'm gonna take care of those papers for Cass. Anyway, let's head on back towards, Novak. So we gotta go over this bridge and follow the road. And still got that sprint mod activated with all the bells and whistles. And there are actually some traders right here. So let's talk to them, see if we can get rid of some of this junk that we
Need
got.
anything?
I'd like to see your wares,
Sure,
sir.
here's what I got.
Alright, so let's sell some of this and all of that. And you can have the 22 ammo. I want to see what else I got here. You can have... Let's see. I can give you... Let's keep the buff out just in case. Fixer's good. You can have this jet. You can have these mentats. You can have this psycho. You can have this steady. And I think you can have the La Fantoma too. I don't ever use that. You can also take this pack of cigarettes and the pre-war monies. And this extra scrap electronics that I don't need anymore, and an empty syringe. And the grenade launcher rounds, don't need that. You can have the 5mm rounds, I don't plan on using miniguns. And flamer fuel. Okay, let's see what you have to offer me. Ugh. Nothing. I don't want any of your things. So I'm going to take back the flamer fuel then. And then, there we go. Good enough. I don't need to take all of your money. I'll accept that and exit. There's another trader right here, actually.
Hey there, need anything?
Yep.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Okay, so hopefully she's got some better stuff. Let's get that stuff on the table. What was it? That was the flamer fuel and the 5mm rounds. Let's see what she's got. She's got a plasma defender. That's not worth the money. It's an alright weapon, but it's not worth 4,000 caps. Let me tell you. You can get better weapons for free just by killing enemies. Never gonna use a plasma pistol. A sharp butter knife. Whoa. You've got nothing that I could ever possibly want either. So let's just see about buying some ammo. Let's get some more 9mm rounds going. That'll be a nice even trade, and you can have the cap. I'm fine with that. Goodbye. Alright, and we'll continue on. Hello, NCR Trooper. Hello, NCR Trooper. Hello, NCR Trooper. And over here actually are some Legionnaires. And since I don't have negative standing with... What? Ah. Night Stalkers. Why though? These things are terrifying, let me tell you. And our first laser rifle. Nice. Yeah, Night Stalkers are absolutely terrifying. But let's see. I'm not gonna participate in this fight. I just like to watch to see who wins. And I've only ever seen. Whoa. Watch the explosives, sir. Yeah, I very rarely ever see the, mercenary. But still, sad. I never see the Legionnaires ever win this fight. I think I've only ever seen it happen once, and they got really lucky. Oops, I didn't want to take that ant meat. You can have that back, sir. There's the Legionnaire over here. I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I'll take the Denari. Actually, I should take this recruit armor just in case. Ooh, and some spears. I should take the armor though. And you can carry some things for me that I'm not using right this second. So you can have most of my dynamite, but not all of it. You take 30. And my mines as well. My shovel. Hold the shovel. And I should really start wearing my trader outfit when I go to shop. It'll just make things ever so slightly cheaper. And I'm happy with that. For now, you can hold all that stuff while I go around and collect things. Let's take his recruit armor as well, in case I want to infiltrate some Legion areas. Some Denari, and more spears, and a helmet. Okay, cool. So now I got the whole outfit going on. Let's combine some of these items so we have less weight going on here. And that's as good as it's probably going to get. Okay. I thought there was a body over there too. Guess not. Alright, so you had a submachine gun. Sweet. Score. Alright, so let's continue combining some of our item. Wait. Oh, because these are as good as they're gonna get. Interesting. They don't usually come in full condition. That's odd. Now my question is, I don't think I remember seeing those NCR troopers get involved in the fight, and if they did, they backed out real quick. But anyway, so let's continue on down the road. It's a bit of a hike towards Novak. We should be there within the next maybe 5 minutes or so, depending on how distracted I get. Let's see. Let's turn off sprint. Let our action points come back. Yeah, I definitely am enjoying using the sprint mod. It makes it feel like action points have a purpose outside of VATS, which they should. And oh, there's a mole rat up here. Let's just take that out, and there we go. I like the new laser sound. That's from the that's a mod. That's not what the laser norm will typically sound like, but it definitely has a better sound to it. It sounds more like a Star Wars laser shot than anything else, but I just happen to like it a little bit better. I think that's also the enhanced effects mod. So over behind this sign right here is that other ambush I was talking about in the other part, but if I can get a good angle on these guys, I can take them out without them knowing. Just like this. Just like that. No problem. There we go. I'll take this stuff. I don't need another 10mm pistol. Mine's max condition. But I will take this submachine gun. Can always use more submachine gun parts. There we go. Cool. Let's see what you had. Nothing. Alright. And actually there is another raider camp over this way. I want to see what they have over here, because one time I saw that they had reinforced, one of them, I forget what level I was, but they had reinforced leather armor, so I always like to check over here just in case if anyone is wearing reinforced leather armor, because it's so much better than the regular leather armor. We're closing in on them. I want to get the drop on them. Let's see, movement over here. There's one of them. There's one up there. He's down. And he's down as well. That's two of them. Let's wait till caution fades. They look like they all have melee weapons, which is awful planning on their part. They have no idea where I am. Now they do, but they won't be able to catch up. Oh, that one has a gun. Now she does. And that's everything. She had a sharp butter knife. Let's see, did anyone have... Not this one. I'm really hoping for some reinforced leather armor. The way that those guys dropped as quickly as they did, I don't think they had it. But it's still better to check and be sure, because that'll change the way that I'll play the game, because I'll be a little less cautious and be more willing to go in headlong. Where were those other guys? They were over this way somewhere. Don't tell me they despawned already. Ah, I think they might have despawned. That happens. Oh well. Anyway, let's continue on then. So there will be a ranger station over to our left called Ranger Station Charlie. We can just get the map marker. It's not that consequential just yet. So as we pass by, we'll just pick up this map marker here, get that XP, and continue on our way towards Novak. We're actually making good time. We'll be there shortly. Give it another minute or so. So, So anyway, I want to talk about more of the schedule that I have going on. So if you've noticed, in this week, I rolled out more of Outlast than I did in previous weeks. I was just having a lot more fun playing Outlast than I was State of Decay, so I figured State of Decay could take I could take a break on State of Decay, and Outlast will take the Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot of State of Decay. It's just, I feel like I'm having so much more fun playing it, and it's better, in my opinion. But anyway, so here we are, we're in Novak. There are a few things that I'd like to do before I start completing some of the quests. But first and foremost, I need to speak to one person in particular. And he's probably one of the best characters in the game. If you've played this game, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm heading right over to him as we speak. This is his house. His name is Novak. Alright, hello Novak. How you doing,
what?
Sir?
How'd you get past the guard? Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk, Novak?
Confound it, Novak, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Alright, so, why do they call you Nobark, Nobark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen.
And so what's been going on around town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. That's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
And, what else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
I love him so much. Is there anything interesting happening in the area?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Ironic, isn't it? Ooh, who do you think is actually at the factory then?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Commie ghosts. I love it. And let's ask him if he's seen the man in the checkered coat.
Sure have. Camouflage that coat was, trying to hide from extraterrestrials what can only see in black and white checkers. But they're not fooled, because he forgot to put checkers on his face. I told him so, and he seemed to take it to heart. They stayed here a night and was up by the dinosaur talking to the sniper fella with the mustache a couple of times.
So now we have someone that we can talk to about the cons and the guy in the checkered
If
coat.
anyone asks, we never spoke.
I love you, Novak. You're the best. And those are actually his guards, the mannequins. And one of those mannequins actually has a metal helmet. And there's a shotgun here. I can activate that rig shotgun. Oh, I need a repair skill of 45 or higher. Then I'll get a new shotgun. Anyway, so let's go talk to the guy at the top of the dinosaur then. He has a mustache, remember. So here we go. We're going up to the dinosaur. And up through here. Hold on. You don't got a mustache.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Are you expecting visitors then, Mr. No Mustache?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
If I had the right amount of speech, I'd be able to, talk to him. And that's like an oddly specific speech check. 41. That's very specific. Oh, well, you know, I'm just meeting new people then, Mr. No Mustache.
I think you better leave.
Hey, look, do you treat everyone else around here like this, or is this, you know, just 'cause I'm so lovely?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Oh yeah? Now what do you want?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
And you only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What would you have me do then?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
So are you trying to track down your wife then?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
How do you know your wife's dead?
I know, alright. That's all you need to know.
Alright, and what do I do if I find this person then?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Alright, I'll see what I can do then.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright, later.
Yeah.
So now we need to figure out what happened to Boone's wife. Except, I already know what happened to Boone's wife. So what we can do is find the answer. There's multiple ways that you can find the answer, but this is the easiest way to find the answers. We can go in here and crack this safe. And take this bill of sale. And whatever else I want, because I can do that. And we'll come out here and talk to this woman.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Alright, and I am correct, because if we take a look at this here bill of sale, we, the representatives of the Council of Victorium, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn children for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sold, healthy and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. So, Jeannie Mae Crawford actually did sell Boone's wife to slavers, and she was actually pregnant as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over with Boone's beret, wearing it on my head. It actually is lovely, I love it. And stand over here by this rock, and Boone will know to shoot Jeannie Mae Crawford when she comes by. So it's just going to take but a moment. Here she comes. And she didn't even see it coming. Whoa. Haha. Alright. Let's see what else she has. I don't need any of that. Reading glasses, safe key, I already cracked it. And who could care less about her dress? Let's head on over to the dinosaur. Okay, and we'll go back up and talk to Boone. No, not Eddie. Exit, there we go. Alright, Booney Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Alright, and what will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after the Legion then.
You don't want to do that.
Well, I thought snipers worked in teams, bro.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
And now we have our second friend of the game. And we just leveled up. So let's see, let's get lockpick going up to 50, so now we can pick normal locks. Got 12 more points to assign. What is in the most desperate need? Let's do 5 for speech, 5 for barter. And the last 2 can go... Let's just dump them into guns then. Okay. Now, let's go out here and wait till morning. Let's wait 3 hours. And let's see. Is he here yet? No, he's not. Let's go find him then. This is the most frustrating part. Let's just wait another hour and see what happens. There he is. Come back, sir.
What's going on, man?
Hey, I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Alright, what do you need then?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Alright, what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright, I'll see what I can do then.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Alright, and that's actually another place where you can get
see ya.
the quest, Come Fly With Me. You can either get it from Manny, you can get it from talking to Novak, and you can just get it just by going to visit the rep contest site. But that is going to be it for today. We're going to continue on with the rep contest site and go through the quest Come Fly With Me on the next part. I hope you've been enjoying this. This has been a lot of fun for me. So I'm eventually going to, go through and complete the main quest, and then I've been doing a lot of thinking on it. I don't think I'm going to be doing the DLC quests just yet. I might wait until near the end to start going through with those, just to get the extra XP dumps from all of those quests. But for now, I am just finishing up with the main quest. But anyway, I've been Joe, this is friend Joe Plays Games, and you've been watching Fallout New Vegas. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.